En compagnie de Dave Pelz, un expert du jeu court. Monsieur Pelz, sur quel projet travaillez-vous en ce moment?
Well, in the last number of years, we do a lot of research, but my focus has been on green reading. We know that many golfers don't know how to read greens very accurately, and if you don't know where to aim, what do you do with your putter? It's difficult to make putts if you don't know how much they're going to break, and so it's a green reading project. I'm very excited about it, and we're actually going to start a Kickstarter campaign, and we hope a lot of golfers all over the world will contribute because we have a lot of programming to do. We've cracked the code and we know what we need to teach. The question is, can we create the visuals to teach it with?
So on the green reading, you work with some of the best players in the world. Obviously, they need your help as well. What do you talk to them about? Speed and line, obviously, but what specifics do you work on?
Well, every player is different. As you know, every person signs their name differently. Well, it's the same with putting strokes. Every golfer putts a little differently. I was just out last week. I spent 3 days with Phil Mickelson 2 weeks ago, I'm sorry. Last week he went to Palm Springs and finished third. He played well. Brendan Steele's coming in next week. These are wonderful tour players. They play very well. They hit the ball very well. But around the greens, they need to be sharp. They need to be able to pitch the ball close to the hole. They need to be able to get it in the hole. When you're inside of 10 feet, you've got to make these putts a high percentage of the time. And it's all about, to me, it's all about the short game and putting.
So you work with those players who are the best in the world. They dedicate their time and energy on their practice. What do you tell the average golfer to be able for them to improve their putting and their short game?
Well, I knew I was going to do an interview with you, and so I walked up here with a little demonstration. But before I show you that, the topic is, if you don't know where you're aiming your putter, then if you don't know how to aim, alignment, then you're probably not going to be a very good putter. I mean, let's say that you did know that this green is really not very sloped. It's going to break a half, maybe an inch, so you want to aim just an inch to the right of the center of the hole. Now you put your putter down, and if you don't know where it's aimed, you have no chance. You've got to be able to aim your putter where your eye and your mind sees this ball breaking from and breaking to. So let's say you're aiming at the right edge of the hole. You need to have your putter know that your brain is saying, we're going to strike this, start it at the right edge, and it's going to curve into the middle. If you can't start it on the line that you're seeing, you have no chance of being a good putter.
So if you line up properly, you'll make better putts.
The better people aim their putters. We've done a lot of research. The better you aim, the better you putt, because the smaller your compensations are to compensate for bad aim. Jordan Spieth doesn't say, oh, right edge, and then aim his putter over there. He aims his putter right edge, boom, he starts it right at the right edge.
And that's something that most amateurs can do. So, Mr. Pelz,
They can do it if they work on it.
thank you for your time.
You bet, my
Thank
pleasure.
you. Thanks.